Gary Berger of Berger Law. I'm here with my friend Bob. Thanks for letting me represent you. What did we do today?
Well, we had our mediation and we settled, and I was very happy with the settlement. But first, before I retained Gary as my attorney, I was told by people that he will go to the mat for you, that he will fight for you, and he'll get you the most that he can possibly do, and he won't compromise and he won't bend. And I saw that today. He went to the mat, and when the other party was not being reasonable or fair, he stood up and he fought for it. And I'm very happy and very pleased. And the settlement we got was much more than can be expected. And I'm very happy, and I recommend them to anybody.
Well, thank you. That's kind of you to say. Have you ever been on Facebook before?
No.
Now you are, for the first time.
First time.
So you know what was interesting about your case too was that you had you were rear-ended, a violent impact. The property damage was a lot. The driver that we had that hit you had minimum policy limits, $25,000, and we got that money for you. But then we had an underinsured claim against your own insurance company. They lowballed you, so we filed suit, and then they removed it to federal court. We ended up litigating it in federal court. You did your deposition, right?
Correct.
And you did a lot of work with us over the last period of time, right? I mean,
Right.
we worked with us. We had to do a lot of stuff, but we kept fighting every step of the way. So one of the things I was proud to represent you in is that you're a tough man. You know your rights. You stood up for yourself. You wanted what was fair, nothing more, and you enabled me to do my job and to keep fighting for you. What'd you think of the process?
I was very new to it, and I was, I don't want to go through it again, let's put it that way.
It's very frustrating.
Very frustrating.
Because people think that they get in an accident and they're supposed to get paid. Does that happen easy?
No, it doesn't. And I, like I mentioned when we were talking today, I said I couldn't do what you do. I couldn't. The other side is just, it's a hard process because they're trying to give you less and you're trying to get more, and it's just, people are, it's hard to compromise, especially when
How many times have you written my name in your prayer book?
Many and many.
Bob has a prayer book. He writes people's names on. How long you been doing this?
For like 2.5 years.
Good. And you do that, and you pray for people, and
Yes, I do.
you
And I
lift
have
them up,
other-
and
I
you
have
have
other
very
people.
strong beliefs.
I have a lot of friends and groups and churches, and we lift people up in prayer all the time. Tomorrow,
He does amazing work in the community. You help a lot of people.
I've done things downtown here for the homeless, and I don't talk about it. I don't want to.
I don't want
I
to
serve
overtalk
God.
about it.
That's what I do.
I know you do, and I just want to thank you for your service. Again, proud to represent you. Would you recommend Berger Law to
Yes,
folks?
I would. I would recommend it to anybody.
All right, thank you. Thanks
Thank
for
you.
letting me work hard for you. Appreciate it. Thanks. Huh?
Still going.
That